Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to a Minecraft Console Edition Title Update 46 Future Feature Preview. And in today's video, we are focusing on the Shulker. This is going to be a new mob, making it to the update this month. The day, the date, we still do not know as of me making this video, but it's coming in December. Now, if you do enjoy this video and you find it helpful, be sure to thumbs it up and leave a comment down below on another future feature, item, mob, or something in the game that you'd like me to focus on. Now, disclaimer guys, you're going to see features in today's video that aren't from the 1.9 update, but they will make it to Minecraft console in the future. Now, the Shulker himself, well, this is the fellow himself. He's a little sneaky devil. And yes, that is a Shulker in a boat. We'll get to that. But you can see here, he's like a ninja and he'll pop up every so often like, hey, what's going on? I see you there. Look at him, look at him. Now, 9 times out of 10, by the time you're facing the Shulker, you will be fully geared with good armor, good tools, good sword, enchanted bow, and much more. These are located in the end cities, and I'll be showing you the end city at the end of the video. The end at the end. Now, the Shulker himself, well, he's not really deadly on his own. However, in groups, these can be very, very deadly. I mean, 1 or 2 can actually be deadly on their own. So imagine 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, then you're definitely in trouble. Now, as for the Shulker itself, well, it fires a projectile at you, and the projectile it fires at you will produce a levitation effect. Now, levitation doesn't sound that bad, and actually it's quite fun the first few times you experience it. Now, of course, I'm on Minecraft PC to show you this feature, and once I switch to survival and show you what this guy can do, it's fun, but also very, very bad, because if you're in a survival series, a survival world, and you die, then you lose your stuff. So let's go to / yes, I've killed a lot of slimes because they're annoying, / game mode S. So once this guy recognizes me, you'll start to spin a little bit more. As you guys can see, he's firing a projectile. Now, this projectile produces levitation. A couple of these can be extremely deadly. As you guys can see, more and more are following me. So once I've been hit, you see here, it's around about 10 seconds. Normally, it's around about 5 seconds per levitation effect. Now, I'm just going to land in this water to show you guys that if you don't have feather falling, then it can be extremely difficult. Now, let's just switch and change our game mode back to creative, and let's just kill all these goddamn slimes. There's always slimes everywhere in flat worlds. Anyway, so yeah, that's what the actual Shulker does, and that was only one of them attacking me with 1 projectile, 2 projectiles at max. Again, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 can do a lot of damage. Now, in the next update, it has been confirmed we're getting new boats. Now, the new boats themselves come in different variations. We have oak, dark oak, acacia, etc. And these are 2-seated boats. So, for example, you can actually get in there with a Shulker. So, as you guys can see, the Shulker is behind me. And if I was on water, then I could take this with me. It's pretty fun. I don't think there's going to be any point that you're going to have a Shulker in a boat. But it's pretty fun to experience. I mean, I'm taking the Shulker on an adventure. Now, how this works is you have to push the boat into it. So, for this one, put it there and then just push it in. Push it closer and closer and closer and closer. And it'll get to a point where it'll lock on and the Shulker will end up in the boat. So, these are the main features that have been introduced. Now, in Minecraft Pocket Edition, if I was to grab myself some black dye real quick, let's just grab ourselves some ink sacs. So, in Minecraft Pocket Edition, in the recent beta, you can actually dye the overall Shulker itself. So, even though you haven't killed it, you can dye it. Maybe Minecraft Console Edition might get this feature as well. I am quite convinced that 4J will introduce some other features with the Shulker, because, of course, in 1.9, upon killing the Shulker, you have a 50% chance that they're going to drop a Shulker shell. So, what we're going to do here is I'm going to grab myself a sword. I'm going to kill both of these Shulkers. Okay, he's proving very difficult. He's proving, well, way difficult than I was expecting. Okay, he finally died. Now, sometimes they won't drop the Shulker shell, but in most cases they will. So there's a 50% chance. So let's just kill him real quick and hope that he does produce a Shulker shell. And he actually didn't. Well, anyway, talk about luck this time. Seriously, slimes, go away. I'm sick and tired of you slimes everywhere. Anyway, let's just grab ourselves a Shulker shell. You do need 2 of these in order to make yourself a Shulker box. I'm only focused on this because this will be a feature in the future. It's a 1.11 feature. And of course, you need 1 on top, 1 in the middle, and 1 on the bottom. So let's just grab ourselves a chest. Let's grab myself a crafting table, and I'll show you exactly what you can do with these. These are really exciting features. So this there, this on top, and this on the bottom will create a purple shulker box. Now you can dye these, alright? And these are another variation of a chest. So for example, right, you've been mining, you've got a lot of stuff on you. You can throw all of this inside of here, right? And then let's change our game mode to S. Upon breaking this, which I think you need to do with, I think you're meant to do this with a pickaxe. I think. I've not tried this in survival like this. No, okay, it doesn't really matter. So as you guys can see, I just picked up that shulker box and I had all my stuff in. However, it will actually indicate what you have in there. So for example, you can pick it up, place it back down, and all your items are still in there. But focusing on the main feature to do with the shulker itself, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I'm quite convinced this is going to be introduced, which is the dyeable ability of shulkers. I don't think the shulker box will be introduced, but I think dyeing the shulker itself might be introduced, giving us a future feature preview of the shulker box itself. So they come in all different colors. So you've got whatever you can dye, you can use it as a box, which are absolutely fantastic. I love this feature. This is such a great addition to Minecraft. Carrying these around, it's like another variation of a chest. So you can dye them to whatever color you really want to. So let's just change our game mode again to creative, and I'll show you guys how it works. So for this one, all you have to do is you do need a crafting table for this. So I'm going to place down a couple of these for now. I'm going to put this inside of here, and then you can put your whatever color you want in there. So if there's a blue one, let's grab ourselves another one. Put this in here, you can change it to yellow. So they're really, really efficient. And they go in any type of room, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And I absolutely love this feature. So the shulker itself has so many variable abilities. It can be placed in boats. It's deadly with levitation effect. And these features are future things. So what I'm going to do now is I want to show you guys what it's like to challenge a shulker in the end city itself. So I made just a normal world. Okay, and this is what we will be faced with, which of course is the end city structures. This is home of the shulker. So I'm going to go to /game mode S. All right, so we're going to challenge this shulker place on its own in survival. I have normal golden apples, along with a sword that I've added, obviously cheated enchantments, looting, fire aspect, and sharpness. And I want to see how we do. I've also added myself some feather falling boots. So pretend I've been fully geared. This is my survival series, and we're tackling this. It can be quite a difficult place to deal with. And as you guys can see, I've already been hit with the levitation effect. So I've got to kill these straight away. So you can see there's so many projectiles. Now you can attack these projectiles, which of course will get rid of the projectile from attacking you. And I'm hit with levitation. Now levitation is a fun thing to experience. If you've never ever experienced it, it's so fun to experience. This is where things get a little bit difficult, because this is where the shulker starts to play a horrible part. Now, of course, if your parkour skills are rusty like me, then it's going to suck. Now, they will be attached to the walls the higher we go. So I'm trying to take this on as if we were doing this in survival. As you guys can see, I've already been hit. I have no idea where I've been hit from. But actually, they're helping me climb up a little bit. So let's just kill you. Alright, he's dead. So actually, in some cases, it can be really useful and it can help you out a bunch. As you guys can see, they've actually dropped the shulker shell, which can be used for crafting the shulker box. And overall, I really like the shulker itself. I think it's such an incredible creature to be introduced to Minecraft. It's such a different creature. It's something a lot of people obviously have never experienced before, unless you're a Minecraft or Pocket Edition player. So Console Edition, we've got something good coming to us, and this is where things get difficult, because this is where the main loot is hidden. So we're going to have to fight a couple of these. We have to fight our way in here. Ow! Okay, he already hit me as well. Now, I'm not the greatest at this, by the way, so don't expect me to not die. So you can see there's so many up here. So there's 1, 2, there's probably a couple more hiding elsewhere. Seriously? Seriously, though? Get away! I'm being hit with this. Come on. There we go, he's dead. Okay, there's another one. So there's a couple of them up here. I'm just going to use this ability to go even higher without worrying about being killed. The projectiles aren't helping me, but because I have the golden apples, it's kind of working out very useful for me. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you about the shulker itself. Like, it's a really fascinating mob, and in groups, like most mobs, can be deadly. If you guys did enjoy this video, then be sure to thumbs it up. If you'd like me to do more future feature previews, then as always, guys, let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!